I love you and you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Oh God. There's a wasp taxi. I think that's a wasp. What can I do it with? Oh. Well, hello there people of the YouTube planet. Today I am back and I have a new video for you guys. Today I am doing a video that I've seen floating around the YouTube world, so I thought I would give it a shot, and that is the 50 random facts about me. So without further ado, I think we should get into these because it could take a while. You may want to grab yourself a cup of tea. I was an extra in Downton Abbey and in a Meryl Streep film called The Iron Lady, and it was pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I work in a coffee shop and I don't like coffee or tea. When I was younger I used to have a guinea pig, and when that guinea pig died I actually carried around photo frames of my guinea pig in a plastic bag, and I carried it around everywhere. And I was in school and I carried it around school. Yes. When I was younger I only used to wear odd socks. I think at the beginning I started doing it because I was too lazy to find a pair, and then it kind of got on everyone's nerves and I became called Odd Socks, so I think I just did it for the shiggles really. In case you don't know, I am America obsessed. I actually used to play netball and I played in a team for about 5 years, and now I'm like the least sportiest person there probably is around because I don't do any sports. I actually auditioned for Lavender Bone in Harry Potter and I think we know how that ended. When I was like a lot younger, when obviously I couldn't speak properly, I used to say Ninon for everything. Ninon meant chicken, it meant knickers, it meant kitchen, it meant bed, it meant everything. Ninon was my word, and I'm happy to tell you that I don't use it anymore. Ninon. My favourite chocolate is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and close behind are the Malteser Bunny. I have never, will never, don't intend to, ever smoke. Well, this one's kind of embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. So when I was younger, before my mum had taught me all about girly things, I used to think that girls would stick a plaster up their, you know, the JJ when they had their time of the month. Yeah. I used to collect Pokemon cards, and I don't mean just, oh, I like Pokemon cards. I was obsessed. I had every single one and duplicates of them, and I had a huge folder like this big. I never swapped them, I just like to have them. I am deathly petrified of wasps, bees, spiders, things that fly or crawl, and yeah, I just don't like them. Random, but I don't and have never liked baked beans. I'm not one to really show sympathy to people, so if I do show you sympathy, you should be worried about your situation. Cookies are my weakness. I love reality shows like X Factor, Dancing on Ice, Dancing with the Stars in America, and Strictly Come Dancing here, and all of that kind of jazz. But the one show out of all of them that I would love to do one day, and I mean love, is Dancing on Ice. I am obsessed with that show and I love skating, so that is one show that I would love to do. Most of you probably know that I have a doggy and I love him to death and he is the world to me, but when I was younger I used to be petrified of dogs. And I have no idea what changed that, but I used to be best friends with 2 girls when I was in primary school, and one lived on a farm and they had about 6 dogs I think, and I was petrified. And now I have a dog. I don't know if this is just me and you're going to think I'm super weird, but after I have a shower or a bath, I love to just chill out in my towel. I will lie on my bed for hours in my towel, I will walk around in a towel. I just find it so comfy, and I've fallen asleep in my towel before because I've been so comfortable. When I was younger I used to be obsessed, and I mean obsessed, with Barney. I had a Barney tape and I watched it so much that I actually broke the tape. That is how much I used to watch it. I have never been camping and I would like to one day. When I was younger you could literally set the clock by me. I would cry for dinner, I would cry for bedtime, I would cry for lunch. I would cry at the same time every single day. And all I would eat was cucumber and yogurt. I was a weird baby. Not much has changed. I have never been to a gym. I have a gym card and I have never been. The closest I have ever got to a gym was the swimming pool. I am probably the most indecisive person you will ever meet. I cannot make decisions to save my life. I'm not patient at all with anything. I have never been to a music festival. I have a really addictive personality, so if I like something or I like a particular object or a song or a theatre show or anything, I'm more than likely gonna go back and see it again, or be really repetitive with it and press play all the time, or yeah. I believe in shooting stars, and I know a lot of people don't, and a lot of people are gonna be like, oh you loser, but I seriously do. And I don't know what it is about them, but I just don't like nightclubs. I've been a few times and I've really not liked it. I don't like the whole setting. I feel very awkward. I feel very claustrophobic and uncomfortable, and I just don't like them. I have a really bad memory besides work. At work I can remember anyone's coffee, like what they have, to the exact like description of their drink, but ask me anything else and I can't remember it. I live in my PJs. I'm not gonna lie. I love my PJs. I'm even wearing my PJ bottoms right now. Yeah. I'm probably one of the most unlucky people with technology you will ever meet. Technology just hates me. I'm pretty darn stubborn. I hate horror films. I don't know why, but I can't sleep unless I'm listening to music. Since I was really young, I think this goes with the whole obsessed with America kind of thing, but I have always thought being a cheerleader was like the coolest thing. Okay, so I love roller coasters. I just find them so fun. But for some reason I giggle, like, not even giggle, I laugh hysterically the entire way round. I don't know why. When I was in year 6, I broke my wrist playing football. In case you didn't know, I have a phone case addiction. I don't actually watch that much TV. I spend hours, and I mean like hours, on YouTube. I am easily distracted. I don't know why, because I used to spend hours on the phone, but I hate phone calls. If I can, I avoid them, even to friends. I am not a morning person. I have to set my alarm 15 minutes before I actually need to get up, and I have my alarm clock set 5 minutes ahead of time so that I always think that it's later than it actually is. I am a huge sucker for packaging. If I like the packaging, I'm probably going to buy it. When I was younger, I used to hate cameras. I enjoyed acting and I always have, but if my family ever tried taking pictures of me or whatever, I never used to like it. You will never see me without multiple hairbands on my wrist. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hairbands on my wrist. How many hairbands can you actually put in your hair at one time? When I was younger, even kind of now, I've always seemed to have gotten better or clicked with older people better first, and I don't know why, I just generally do. Like, a lot of my friends are older than me. Okay, this is gonna sound kind of weird and you're probably gonna think, oh, weirdo alert. But when I was younger, I was given a book that had all of my name's friends in it, and it was about teddy bears who used to have meetings in the forest. So I must have thought this was real or a cool idea, or I don't know what was going on in my head. But I used to set up my teddies in a circle on my bed and have meetings with them. And it was great because no one ever answered back or disagreed with me. My one dream right now, aside from like acting and whatever else, the one dream that I've had for like years is I really want to swim a dolphin. Another thing that I'm desperate to be able to do someday in my lifetime, hopefully soon, is to go to a movie premiere. Just the entire experience. I think it just seems so cool. This is another one that's going to make you think, wow, you are weird. I am so American obsessed that in my head, when I'm like thinking things through, I'm actually talking in an American accent. I don't know why. Well, I hope you enjoyed my 50 random facts about me. That is a lot of facts about one person, but I love watching them, so I thought it would be fun to do it because why not? Be sure to subscribe so that you can see when all my holiday vlogs and video collaborations and just videos in general are up. I have an itch. If you have any video ideas, as usual, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to thumbs it up and show me some love. And you could even subscribe if you want to see some more, because that would be pretty awesome. Be sure to watch my previous videos as well. And until next time, keep watching and keep safe. You either love me or you hate me. I'm like Marmite. Now, this is a no question must have.
Get it all. Go back.